What's up guys, Jay's 2 cents here, bringing in more disgusting conversation about weight loss surgery and things you need to know about losing weight, the artificial way, the little snip snip tuck tuck and a tug here and a tuck there. Because some people have been messaging me saying that they're going in for consultations. One person actually has their surgery already scheduled. One person's already had their surgery since I started this series. So I figured it's an important thing to talk about. We'll get through it. I promise I'll get onto some fun topics here in the near future, but I thought it was maybe important to kind of keep this series going for those people who are moving forward with gastric bypass or gastric sleeve or the other stuff out there. I don't really feel that the other stuff works too well, but that's just me. But what I want to talk about today, as I am eating my, it looks like slop on here. It looks like grub, pig grub. It's actually low-fat yogurt with granola in there. I'm going to tell you guys what I had to eat today because today is the first time in a long time that I truly decided to go ahead and revert and use my tool and eat right. So before I get on to the topic today, which is how much your taste buds are going to change after surgery, if you're looking at getting the surgery, or even how much your taste buds can change by just simply eating the right way. This morning for breakfast I had yogurt and granola, and for lunch I had a turkey and provolone lettuce tomato and honey mustard sandwich on non-enriched wheat bread. And the only thing I like about the non-enriched bread is they're a little bit drier, like harder rather than being fluffy. But you know that enriched flour is what's really bad for you. And let's see, that was for lunch. And then before the gym, I had a protein bar. And then at the gym, I just had water. We came home, my wife and I stopped at Fresh and Easy, which is a very not organic, but I would say it's a very it's just a grocery store. Let's just call it that. And we got stuff to make salad, so we got already cooked grilled chicken breast and avocado and cheese, and she made hard-boiled eggs. I don't like hard-boiled eggs, so I didn't put that on mine. Lettuce, of course, it's a salad. You can't have a salad without lettuce, unless it's potato salad, macaroni salad, chicken salad. Okay, fine, you get the point. Whatever, fine. There's other kinds of salad besides those that have lettuce on them. So we had that for dinner, and that was actually very filling because we made big bowls of it. And then for dressing, I used non-fat ranch, and I normally use a vinaigrette because I really like a vinaigrette, but I just wasn't tasting it. I didn't feel the taste for vinegar today, so I got the non-fat ranch, which has more calories in it than I would like. Regular ranch has 180 calories per 2 tablespoons. That's a lot of calories when most people just kind of go... They put a shit ton of ranch on their salad, so they take a perfectly healthy meal and then they go ahead and just load like 1,000 calories worth of dressing on it, which doesn't make any sense. It's like they're trying to mask the healthy flavor with the good flavor, and remember, if it tastes super good, it's got to be unhealthy for you because calories equal flavor. So came home for the gym and Fresh and Easy, and then I made smoothies, and I had a non-fat yogurt smoothie with mango and pineapple and apple juice in it. It was really good. It was a frozen smoothie. Aren't all smoothies frozen? Whatever. But it was really good. Really liked it. And then this is kind of like my snack right now because I have a little bit of a sweet tooth. And a lot of people are going, sweet tooth, and you're eating yogurt? What sense does that make? Which brings me to the conversation of how much your taste buds change after surgery and why that is. There's actually a science to this, and I found this out while going through my classes that I mentioned, where your stomach, believe it or not, your taste buds on your mouth are only like 20% of the taste that your brain is actually craving. So your tongue says, oh, this tastes good, right? Based on, you know, the different parts of your tongue, bitter, sweet, sour, you know, and all that crap. And your stomach actually has a mind of its own that says, I don't like this. So how many times have you guys eaten something and you're like, oh, this tastes really good, but it doesn't agree with me? Well, that's your brain and your stomach fighting over signals about pleasure and food. And so if you have a food addiction, there's a lot of things that you may eat that you feel bad later because you may, let's say you're lactose intolerant, but you really like ice cream, right? So you eat the ice cream and your taste buds are going, oh, this is so good. But your stomach is going, no, you're going to be shitting all night long now because this is disgusting. Well, after you have surgery, that is enhanced. And the reason for that is there's something that happens in the brain. Don't know what it is. Even in class, they said that scientists haven't been able to figure out the correlation between the changing of the genetics of the stomach to the brain to the taste buds. And what happens is your taste buds nearly shut off. And this is going to scare a lot of you. I swear you'll get past it, trust me. But the scary part is the fact that your tongue is no longer going to be your main source of taste. It's going to be your stomach. Your stomach becomes then a tool where food is a necessity and not a pleasure. Okay, you're not going to be able to taste the goodness that is in food anymore. And it took me probably 2 years to redevelop a lot of the tastes. And what's funny is things that used to taste really good no longer are. And things that used to taste disgusting are now really good because my body is craving it. Because let's face it, when you have a Gary surgery, when you have a bariatric bypass, surgery, gastric bypass, food becomes a necessity to live. Okay, and so your body starts craving things because you bypass so much of your intestine. The reason why you're losing weight is you are actually malnutritioning yourself. It's actually the method of the surgery, is you are causing your body to starve. And so what it does is it starts to eat the fat and some of the muscle tissues that are in your body. That's why it's important that you eat or drink your protein as much as you can per day, and you take your vitamins because you're not absorbing them. It's called malabsorption. Okay, it's if you go and look up gastric bypass, it's gonna say right in there, it is a reduction and malabsorption, a reduction and malabsorption process. Okay, and over time it improves, but that's why you lose weight so fast, because when you're going through that, learning to eat again, your body is freaking out and it's actually eating its reserves, which is what your fat and your muscle is. Your muscle and fat is reserve. Not only are you losing muscle mass when you lose weight because you're smaller and you're not working out as hard to move your body is also craving the protein, which goes to muscle. And when it needs to live and it needs protein, it eats that muscle. So that's why it's really important to take your protein. But I just want to tell you guys, if you're looking at doing this surgery, just be warned. Your taste buds are going to change. I hated broccoli before surgery. I hated coffee with a passion. You guys have seen my vlogs about me having to have coffee. You've seen several vlogs where I have a Starbucks cup in my hand. Go figure on that one. And broccoli, I can't get enough of it. And things that I really used to like, I didn't drink milk for like a year. I finally got back into milk, being able to have it with my cereal and stuff, but that's because you become fairly lactose intolerant after surgery. But it is a long road to getting used to eating again. It is like a car accident where you had to have a hip replaced or something. You have to learn to walk again. You're going to have to learn to eat again. And once you can physically eat the food, you're going to learn that it does not taste the same as you remembered. It's going to be a little scary, but look at me. It's worth it. I'm perfectly healthy now. I've got all my muscle back, and my quality of life has definitely improved. So if you're looking at doing things through, bariatric surgery or gastric bypass, hit me up. Send me a message. I read them every single day, and I'll answer them as long as I possibly can. This channel is easy to keep track of because it's so small, and that's why I wanted to put this stuff on the vlog channel. The tech channel right now is blowing up, especially with my giveaway. I can't keep up with it. My phone has just been nonstop going off. The inbox of comments, it's just almost impossible to keep up. And I think, as I'm making this video, I think I have just passed 3,000 subscribers. And if not, I'm literally going to be right there on the edge. So before we end this video, let's go ahead and take a look and see where Jay's 2 Cents Technology channel is. Exactly 3,000 subscribers. Just go ahead and do that. Look at that. Bam. All right, guys. Whoa, I'm way out of focus. I will see you guys next week. What was I going to say next week? I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, put what it is you want to hear about in the comments, and we'll talk about it. As if you and I are right here face to face, having coffee, or in my case, yogurt and water.